Hi, it's a bit who cares, and here's my review of the Super Mario Brothers movie. And yes, this is one of the biggest movies out this year because of the IP basically, as this is the first time since the 80s basically, I think it's the 80s, then we got the live action version Mario Brothers movie that Nintendo is actually doing, another attempt of, a theatrical release, and this time it's going to be animated. Which, to be honest, yeah, I think technically this is the best way to do it. Now, before I get into what I like, what I dislike, what my thoughts of this film is, I will tell you what it's about quickly. Of course, spoiler for you as well. First, it's about these two brothers try to get a big break, make their own business, and obviously it's not working, and then it got the big break on this new broadcast that Brooklyn is flooded, so it go down to unflooded, but the problem is a find a pipe, and of course it go to the Mushroom Kingdom, and it got separated. So it's up to Mario to find his brother, meanwhile Bowser is going to rule the Mushroom Kingdom. So, that is the plot technically. So, what I thought of it, be honest with you, being honest now, I know some people might say I might be a bit biased because, of course, Mario is one of those things that is my childhood basically, and I thought it was a fun film, very fun. Now, is there problems with it? Yes, there is problems with it, but aside from that, it is a very fun film. Now, I'll go through what my likes first. So, because I think there's more likes than Nemesis in this. So, the first like is, of course, the animation. The animation, I know, United Studios, is one of those studios that is a bit because it can make beautiful animation, but the problem is just storylines can be a bit, bland. And in this film, the animation quality, God, it's top tier. It's quality. To me, I don't care if people slap me off this. This is the best looking film I've ever made. It is absolutely gorgeous to look at. And I'll be honest, serious now, it's almost on the same level as Pixar. That's how good this animation is. The details in the background, the details on certain objects, the water too. God, it's fucking gorgeous to look at from beginning to end. So the animation quality is definitely one of the best I've seen this year. Secondly, now, the story. Now, technically this could be a narrative, and people say straight away, oh, it's a new nation's poem, that the story wasn't 5 stars. It's not. I tell us now, it's not a 5-star story. But be honest with you, for the IPA got, it's still a decent little story, and people are going to say, what do you mean? Think about it. The Mario Brothers games, if you play them, most of them, I'd say 99% of them, there's no story in them. Basically, you're a plumber saving a princess. That's basically it, you know what I mean? I think the only time we come close to the story was the Nintendo Power comics. And if you read them, they are so fucking fun to read. And this movie reminds me of the story. And if you want to read it, they brought out this book which got all the comic stuff from Nintendo Power in it. Because the storytelling in that is fantastic. And this reminds me of it. Again, it's not as good as the Nintendo Power books, but it comes close to it in some scenes, especially with Princess Peach. I know some people might hate Princess Peach being like this badass, but be honest with you, if you read the Nintendo Power comic, she's a badass in that too, and I actually like Princess Peach in this, so yeah, on that. And the voice cast, I'm telling you this now, most of the voice, basically all of them basically, are fantastic. Yet there's one that is a bit iffy, that I will say my negatives in a minute. But surprisingly enough, it's not the obvious one everyone's going to say for months since this got announced with Chris Pratt. It's not Chris Pratt. I thought Chris Pratt done a good job. I'm being serious. it's a different voice actor, which I thought it doesn't suit it, know what I mean? But I asked about that in a minute. And basically, the Easter eggs is another thing that stole the movie for me. I know Easter eggs should not be like the main part of the storytelling. It shouldn't. But from beginning to end, I was smiling. The number of Easter eggs in this film, again, I'm not going to spoil it because this is spoiler free. Some of I thought, oh my god, it's this, you know what I mean? Especially you get to later on in the movies. Sorry for a cut out there, I got interrupted, but I'm going to talk about my negatives before I go to my final thoughts of. So, negative one is, like I said before, the voice acting, most of it work. But the one I didn't work was Seth Rogen. I thought, the day of it announced, I was looking forward to Seth Rogen, though. I mean, I thought that would be a funny. I give credit, he was funny in it, but then you hear him talk as Donkey Kong, it doesn't feel right, you know what I mean? And especially whoever plays Donkey Kong's dad, I can't remember his name, you know, the old Donkey Kong, you know, that's all the there now. Whoever plays him, his voice do not suit that part too. It feels a bit off, you know what I mean? And for I know, I thought it'd be the Chris Pratt one, because, you know, everyone was complaining on the trailers, you know what I mean? And I didn't mind Chris Pratt. I'm being fucking serious. Number two is, which I forgot to mention on my positive, is the connection with Mario and Luigi is so good in this. You can tell they love each other. It tells you how proper brothers. But the problem is, they're not in the mood together much. Like I said, after the open scene, which is about 10-15 minutes, looking, I think it's around 10 minutes to be honest with you. After that scene, it gets separated, and basically you don't see each other until the final climax of the film. Know what I mean? Which I wish they spent a bit more time together. Know what I mean? Just have that little bond. Know what I mean? Again, I get why you gotta be separated because part of the plot, but at least get kidnapped by Bowser. You know, while they get into the Mushroom Kingdom, maybe. Know what I mean? Something like that. So I want to see those to get a bit more longer. And the main biggest fault I got with this is the length. I know people are going to say, what do you mean? It's so fucking short. I wish it's on for another 20 minutes. And it's very weird me I say this because loads of films lately, especially stuff like Shazam and stuff like that, it sort of cut the time down a bit. And that's why I said about Puss in Boots, which I fucking love, but it still cut the time down a bit, you know what I mean? You know, on the movie with this, it cuts a lot. I feel like it cut a lot out, you know what I mean? It's like, the length is like it is on an hour and 20 minutes basically. You can't count it's an hour and a half, but if you don't count the credits, it's about an hour and 20 minutes, you know what I mean? So, it does feel short, and there's a scene in there where Mario and Peach go to I'm told go to the Donkey Kong's kingdom, and basically it's so montage been getting there. I wish they'd spend another 15 minutes, know what I mean, of them just getting there, know what I mean, character element, know what I mean. Well, except from that, I enjoyed this film. I'm being serious. I enjoyed this film. There's a lot in there that I love. I forgot to mention Jack Black as Bowser. Oh my god, I was laughing every time he's on screen. God, I love him. I know some people might hate him, but I was laughing my head up. Again, I might because I'm a Jack Black fan, but I give credit. His performance as Bowser is so good in this. Know what I mean? So let's get to my final thoughts. Okay, my final thoughts is this is a beautiful animated film. Really Nathan's best looking film I've seen so far now in the studio. And to be honest with you, this is probably the best attempt of a Super Mario Brothers movie we got. I know technically only two with the 1980s one and this one, but this one has more heart in it. Especially if you're a big fan of Mario games. Not that Mario games, Nintendo games too, as there's loads of Easter eggs in this too that respects it too. And the only fault is I wish for a bit more on the length time, as it does feel so short. Except from that, I give it 8 out of 10. It's a fun film. Yeah, I know people will say, what are the potatoes? It is watching at the moment now. And it is, what do you call it? You know, the problems with it. But being honest with you, I came to this movie thinking this is going to be a lazy United film. And I came out having fun with this. This is the first United film that I have fun with. Yeah, maybe that's because Nintendo had the more hands on the story wise in a way. But I don't care. I have fun with this film, and I can see this film going to do well no matter what. To be honest with you, because there's not much kids films out now, and the IP like Mario is huge now. Know what I mean? So it's going to do fucking well. So at least you're going to have fun. Most people going to see this film will have fun with. You could be like, you know, Minions 2, like last year with a meme, where people just seeing it for a meme, not enjoying the film. With this one, at least you're seeing a film that you will have fun with, no matter, you know, with what. Yeah, the story's not amazing, but at the same time, like I said, it's a very, very fun film still. So, my question today is, what you thought of the Mario Bros. Movie if you've seen it, and also, what other Nintendo property they should do next? To me, I think Zelda. I want to see a Zelda movie or a series. No, I want to see that. But the other cards are Nintendo properties. I'd like to hear your comments what you like to see on the big screen or the small screen. You know what I mean? So that's my question today. If you like this review, please leave a like. If you want to see more in the future, please subscribe to my channel. This been a bit Who Cares. See you on the next one.